culture. Even look what Nick's.
And with that, we're back.
We're back.
Episode 43 of the Cookout going live right now on YouTube and Twitch. This will be on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio later tonight. But with Adam and Eris as always, boys, how are we doing? First of all, your fucking name tags are fucking.
Imagine
tacky.
losing to
Tacky.
the NFC East.
Tacky. Both of you are tacky. For those not watching live, Adam, our resident Giants fan, sometimes Giants fan, only when they win. He has the score when they beat my Bears, and Eris has the Bears Cowboys.
Beat the shit out them
because we just lost to the Cowboys as well. So
50 piece on them niggas.
Tough times. But you know, we're in rebuild mode, you know, and it was really 28-23 at halftime. So we were right there. You know what I'm saying?
That's a pretty good segue. I'm pretty sure. Speaking of Bears rebuild.
Exactly. So we'll talk about Bears rebuild in a second. We're going to go over the NFL trade deadline. We're going to talk college football playoff rankings. We're going to review our pick'ems. I haven't looked at them. Honestly, I don't know how we did, but I'm assuming we didn't do great. We'll talk Kyrie, the Nets situation in general, Miles Bridges, Josh Primo, just NBA players not trending in the right direction right now in terms of doing the right thing. And then we're going to play a game of Are They Black or White? But I haven't told the boys what roster that we're doing today. So hopefully that they didn't cheat somehow and figure it out. But episode today, again, brought to you by our friends over at HelloFresh. More choice, less boredom. Choose from 50 weekly menu and market items, including vegetarian, kid-approved, low-calorie meals crafted and curated by their chefs. Add ready-to-eat salads, sandwiches, soups, and many more options. They have quicker recipes, so it's less prep work, so you can have all your meals done and on the table in less than 30 minutes. And they have flexible plans, less hassle. Add extra meals to an order or change your delivery day, or you can cancel at any time too. So it's very stress-free, super flexible. I've done it in the past. Right now they're giving away 65% off and free shipping on your first box. So we will post the link to that as well. So sign up for HelloFresh. Definitely a great program as well. So thank you again for sponsoring our episode.
To all my partners, I know you're not eating healthy.
Exactly.
We're all out of shape.
Exactly.
Order HelloFresh. Better
Truthfully,
ingredients, better pizza. Better
bitches. My shoes better. I work harder. Is this the pregame for the Drake listening party? That's a great question. We got new Drake coming out.
Drake is coming out, man. Him and 21, baby.
Look, here's
Drake,
the thing.
man.
Here's the thing with Drake. All right. So Drake knew, right? City Boys, we needed to come back. We started out with Gray Sweatpants season, and then the women counter with the Taylor Swift album.
That Taylor Swift was kind of tough.
She going crazy too.
That was kind of tough.
I've heard mixed. I heard mixed reviews. Some of the girls on Twitter have been saying,
motherfuckers
right.
waiting hours to get concert tickets, so the whole gotta be tough.
I think Taylor Swift in general is tough. Like she sells out Madison Square Garden.
She sells out everywhere.
Yeah, Taylor Swift and like Harry Styles are just on top of the world right now. They can do no wrong.
Taylor Swift is like Beyonce for white people.
And,
it is what it is.
I'm not gonna disagree. I think that yeah, that's a really good comparison. I really don't know.
Trev told me not to hit her phone up while the Taylor Swift album was out, just so she could feel something. You know, just she can have reason to be mad. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like she had to get into that mode, so it was like, hey, just don't talk to me for a while, so I can be upset.
Okay. To be fair, I mean, we do the same thing when Drake
Future drop.
When Future drop
is like
Drake,
hey, fuck them
come
bitches,
out,
get money.
My phone is on do not disturb. Just don't talk to me or whatever.
Yeah, I need my phone. Yeah, I need radio silence while I'm listening to that new Drizzy.
Right. When new Drake is coming out, I purposely have a bad day. Find a way to have a bad day, like eat a meal.
Just get mad at everybody.
So that I can just sit in silence and just listen to Drake. I'll go to my rooftop or something and just look at the stars and shit and listen to Drake.
I'm just saying you could do better.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be some
Cups and that
third
rose,
grade.
bitches in my old phone. Yeah, man. I can't wait for Drake Day, man. Yeah, you can't tell me shit at that point. So,
City Boys up 15 at the half.
yeah. So Drake knew that the City Boys needed him right now, so he came out with the album 21 Savage. Anytime that Drake and 21 have been on a track together, it's been fire. And Drake he didn't catch like flack, but people were kind of like whatever about his album that came out this summer. But I think that was just a bunch of throwaways, just to, like tease people over the summer. He didn't care about the reviews on that anyway. So I think this is gonna be some heat. This is what we need.
Most of the time when Drake collabs, it's
tough.
It's fine. I don't think he's ever missed on a collab.
Like him, Ross.
Well,
him and Ross, tough. Him and Future,
tough. Elite.
Come on, man. So I just know it's gonna be no skips. And the only thing that I ask, I just need white frat bros. Just let us have the album for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just let us have for a couple months.
We in college season, bro. Thanksgiving break right around the corner.
I know, but I just don't want to see the first weekend just overloaded with Instagram captions of his lyrics. Just let us
on TikTok. You're gonna see a white girl rapping the whole lyrics and shit.
Right. Just let us have a little bit, you know. Just let us have Drake to ourselves for a little bit and then
give it up. It's cooked.
You know what I'm saying?
It's cooked.
We'll see. Anyway, moving on to the NFL trade deadline. It was kind of a crazy trade deadline because normally, you know, NBA trade deadline is kind of crazy. MLB is kind of whatever sometimes, but NFL, I feel like for the most part, there's just really not a lot that goes on all the time. But I feel like there's a lot of major trades, a lot from my Bears. My Bears did a lot of movement. I guess we could start there. Nice. Yeah, I mean the Giants are in a good spot.
Must be fucking nice.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Daniel Jones is throwing the ball to Beavis and Butthead.
That's true. That's true. Did you want them to make a run for like Chase Claypool?
Chase Claypool, Brandon Cooks.
The Brandon Cooks thing is kind of surprising to me.
No, nobody.
In hindsight, yes, but we didn't know that.
It was what?
That they were asking for that much for Brandon Cooks.
Right, because you know, Brandon Cooks got to realize that, you know, he's Brandon Cooks, right? You know what I'm saying? So
make it run.
You're not gonna get a ton.
Though. You got Beavis and Butthead. I mean, god damn.
That's true. I mean, like I'll DM the Giants. I can get some ham. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Well, man.
We already got Ed and Eddie. We don't need another Ed, bro.
That's tough. That's tough. Anyway, yeah. So the Bears basically fire sale on defense. They got rid of Roquan Smith. They got
fuck, man.
We got a 2 for Roquan, bro.
Yes, they got a 2 and a 5 for Roquan.
Like who in the NFL is not doing that?
The Cowboys are fucking apparently.
I feel like everybody, I feel like they could call up any team, give us a 2 and a 5 for Roquan Smith. I feel like every team would have said yes.
Right. And Robert Quinn shipped out to the Eagles, I think.
Yes.
For a 4th round pick. I'm not sure if he played today or not, but
was he not 94?
Both tough losses for the Bears. I mean, the Bears are basically they've committed to giving up 70 points a game the rest of the season. So we did get AJ Klein, you know, Gary Bertier, basically, you know, old vet. So I do like AJ Klein. I do like getting Chase Claypool. It was kind of a kick in the nuts that we gave away our 2nd round pick for next year and not the one that we acquired from the Ravens, because it's going to be, you know, basically the Ravens pick. Yeah, the Ravens 2nd round pick is going to be much worse than the Bears one, obviously. So in essence, we traded Roquan Smith for a 5th round pick and Chase Claypool, which is more value than what we would have got because he would have just walked at the end of the season because they were so far away in contract talks. So he was just going to walk. So I don't hate it. I kind of like Chase Claypool's game. I think he's going to pair well with Darnell Mooney and N'Keal Harry. So I'm very interested on what the Bears are going to do the rest of the season. I don't know how much if he's going to play. I don't think he's going to play this week, but Justin Fields, the offense has been rolling the last couple weeks. The offense did look good against the Cowboys. I mean, putting up 30 against Cowboys I thought was pretty nice. They're doing more design runs for him and stuff like that. So you kind of have to see what you have. So I kind of like it. But we weren't beating the Cowboys. There's no way.
I mean, the key to beating the Cowboys is to run the football, and the Bears do that shit better than damn near anybody in the league. It's a good fucking man. They can run the ball. Yeah. I mean, if you can stop somebody, you might be all right. Control some clock or some shit, but he's out there getting your fucking face beat in for 13, 14 minutes.
Right. So that was kind of tough.
I mean, I liked what the Bears did. I like Chase Claypool, just kind of, I don't know.
He does some head ass shit.
Yeah, he's kind of a head ass sometimes.
He's young though. I mean,
yeah.
I like Chase Claypool.
I think having Cole Kmet in the locker room with them, they were college teammates and they were close. I think that helps. Apparently the Bears front office, they talked to Cole Kmet and while they were in the process of acquiring him, and I think that will also help. But yeah, there was a lot of head assery from him.
It's like that for a lot of these young receivers. I mean,
true.
Yeah, it's not even just receivers. I guess it's head assery from young players in general. Yeah. They're all just fucking dickheads.
So I'm trying to think of what else from the trade deadline. Bradley Chubb to the Dolphins.
All in, man.
I thought, the Dolphins are all in. They think they can win the Super Bowl this year.
They can't beat. They're not the best team in their division. So
no,
but they got to try to be, right.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta try. You gotta try. And I mean, the Bills are gonna score 1 million points no matter who you got on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, I think it definitely helps. I think the Dolphins, one of the Dolphins' weaknesses is their secondary, and what helps out the secondary is a good pass rush. So I think Bradley Chubb addresses that. He's also wearing number 2, which I think is kind of tough.
It's a big ass dude wearing number 2.
Number 2. I don't know what it is, but I feel like that's kind of tough. But Kadarius Toney to the Chiefs.
I was telling my boss, he's a Chiefs fan. I was like, I mean, you're getting a good player. Like he can, like when on Sundays and Mondays, that dude can play.
Yep.
You don't start asking him to practice and shit. He don't want to do none of that.
Yep.
Practice, summer. Don't call him. His phone on D&D over the summer.
He changed his number in the summer. You can't get in touch with him.
What I think though is a sleeper is Calvin really going to the Jaguars.
Yeah.
Next year,
the
Jaguars might be kind of tough.
Well, they have. I think they're kind of trying to do with Trevor Lawrence what Miami is doing with Tua. It's like give him weapons, give him options, and then see what you have.
Thing is, Trevor Lawrence can throw that motherfucker.
It's tough. I literally, it's embarrassing how many times the Jaguars will post a video of Trevor Lawrence throwing a football, and I'll just rewatch it. The spiral is just tight every time. The guys on part of my takes, they did a ranking of most fuckable spirals. And just the nicest spirals and
most fuckable spirals.
Yeah. His was up there. His is just nice. I don't know.
Trevor Lawrence is
fuckable spirals.
And Calvin really is a legit number 1.
Yeah. And Christian Kirk is nice.
They got a little something.
And Travis Etienne. I mean, I was kind of bummed that James Robinson got shipped out, but I mean, Travis Etienne is a dude.
Yeah, they're probably gonna have a good draft pick this year. I mean, watch out for them next year.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be tough, and they can still acquire another wide receiver in free agency. The wide receiver free agent market isn't very good this year. I think that's another reason why the Bears made a run at Chase Claypool, because there's just not a lot of options in the offseason. But yeah, Calvin Ridley, I think not talked about enough. One of my favorite trades and one of the most confusing trades for me was TJ Hawkinson to the Vikings.
I was going to bring that up next.
I was like, wild. What? In division, and kind of a rival.
Kind of.
Yeah, it's like Bears, Packers, and Lions, Vikings are like the rivalries, and so I'm shocked. I mean,
I
if
mean,
I'm
I think that
TJ
makes the Vikings kind of tough.
tough because you have Justin Jefferson, you have Adam Thielen, you have TJ Hawkinson, and it's like the only thing that was really missing from the Vikings is any production out of their tight ends. And now you get TJ Hawkinson, who's a good pass blocker or pass run blocker and good receiver as well. So
I'm still convinced they got Jeff Green playing quarterback. So
I don't believe it. Look,
I think they got Jeff Green playing quarterback.
What's the quarterback's best friend is a tight end, right?
Facts. And he had
we seen Kirk Cousins with Jordan Reed.
Mm-hmm.
They made the playoffs. They won the division. They were really good.
I hear you.
You give him a really TJ Hawkins a really good tight end.
Facts.
Probably top
went to
five.
Went to a shitty football school.
Yes, he did.
However,
probably top 5 tight end. They might have the best wide receiver in the NFL.
Yeah, I mean they're definitely like have to be top 3 in terms of like wide receiver duos. Like him and Adam Thielen are tough.
Offensive weapons. They have Dalvin Cook.
Great football school.
They have a mini Dalvin Cook right behind them.
Oh, and Madison.
Yeah.
I
think they're right there.
Adam's favorite fantasy pickup ever.
Great.
Yeah, I pick him up every year. He's on my bench. He's on my bench right now.
What else? Chase Edmonds also went to the Broncos in that trade with the Dolphins. Javonte Williams tore his ACL. Melvin Gordon, I don't know what's going on with him. And Latavius Murray is still there, but Chase Edmonds, Jeff Wilson to the Dolphins. Naheem Hines, I thought was another like sneaky good pickup for the Bills.
Yeah. Can the Ravens get Lamar Jackson some help?
That's true too. That's true too.
They give all these picks for Roquan and Lamar's just out there, just throwing to nobody.
Well, and it's like everyone is like putting out signs and stuff for the Ravens to sign him and stuff, but it's like, does he want to stay there? They're not getting him any help.
Does. I think he wants to, but it's
if I'm not getting any help, why would I want to? I know a bunch of other teams need quarterbacks and they'll pay me. If I'm looking at teams that are kind of building, you think of like the Vikings. I mean, Kirk Cousins is on a decent contract or a lengthy contract, but you're looking at like other places that are kind of building that you could insert yourself. I would at least keep that in mind if I was him. The Ravens don't seem very urgent to get him help.
I think it's just their game plan. Run the ball, good defense.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else.
I think
Jonathan Hankins to the Cowboys. I
like Hank.
He's really good. I loved him on the Giants.
I would like to see them move for a receiver, but the ones that we were gonna move for, we weren't gonna fucking pay Brandon Cooks. Fuck no. Like apparently the Texans weren't trying to help anybody pay the $18 million that they owe him.
Yeah. Well, none of the wide receivers really moved. We didn't see Brandon Cooks move. Elijah Moore.
I thought
Elijah Moore too.
I was about to say that's probably something worth talking about. Is even in the free agents, some of the people who didn't move. DJ Moore, Elijah Moore, Cam Akers.
Great football school.
Did Robbie Anderson end up going somewhere?
Robbie Anderson went to the Cardinals.
Okay, I know he was out
Or
too.
did I make that up?
Yeah,
that
makes sense. That makes sense.
I'm also thinking about teams that didn't move. Like I thought the Packers would do something, and they didn't.
I thought they had to.
I thought they were gonna do something in terms of like getting a receiver, trying to get some sort of help.
Do anything.
I mean, they're just trotting out Sammy Watkins, who's still been a shell, like Christian Watkins, who's still a rookie, and then Romeo Dobbs, who drops balls every week. And
maybe they probably make a run at Odell.
So that's what I was thinking. I was like, if they didn't try and go get somebody, then they must be in talks or like they think that they can go get Odell.
But even still, like he doesn't. They suck, right? Like
I think Odell. I think he's either going to the Packers or the Giants.
I think he would go back. If I'm him, I would go back to the Giants. But he did come out and say that he hates playing at that field. He doesn't trust that
turf. Everybody he's playing there, but he's been in talks with them. He's been in the facilities.
I would like it for the Giants. That'd be electric for the Giants, honestly.
I would too, but I mean, he wants to go to a winning team, and he wants to get paid. Right.
I think the getting paid part is going to be a struggle.
He'll get like a market price.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be what he wants. I think he's trying to get paid.
I think that's why he hasn't been signed yet. Is because he's
waiting for somebody to be desperate to where they got to pay him. But I mean, I think
if the Giants are like 8-2,
why not?
Like, okay, we might have a shot, you know.
Right.
It's
waiting for. I thought Denver would look to move Jerry Jeudy or like KJ Hamler.
Man, that's what I think the Cowboys to go get.
I think they want too much for them. I think it would be dumb, and I think John Lynch they shouldn't be in panic mode. It's been one season. Yeah, I think he knows that. It's like unless they get blown away, I wouldn't move them either. Denver normally has a pretty solid front office. I didn't see them.
I mean, they're still
anything stupid.
Hold on, let me look at the standings. I was going to say I don't think that they're
this season's over. This season's over.
Okay.
Oh, AFC West.
3-5. Yeah.
They'd be fighting for a wild card, but
that's what I was saying. Like, they're not that far. They're not that far out of the wild card.
They're only like 2 games to beat, though.
Yes, their schedule isn't the greatest. I mean, they play the Raiders, they play the Titans, the Panthers, they play the Cardinals, the Rams. They have the Chiefs twice still.
Two right there.
That's tough when you look at like the Colts who have to play. The Colts play like the Texans and the Jaguars, and the Ravens or the Browns play the Steelers.
But they're what 3-5.
They're 3-5 right now.
They got 2 losses on their schedule probably.
Yeah. So that I mean, at best they would finish 10-7 if they beat everybody else. So,
and that's like obviously we're just saying the Chiefs probably going to win, but like
they're going to win.
Yeah.
Because at that point, that point in the season, I mean, depending on what the Buffalo Bills do, the Chiefs could be contending for the number one seed in the AFC.
They play each other this week, huh?
Who does?
Chiefs Bills.
The Kansas City Chiefs play the Titans. They just played the Bills 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
And lost.
Bills.
Yeah, I mean the trade deadline was awesome. I didn't even know like who to put Twitter notifications on for that. Like you got Woj and Shams for NBA, but I was like I don't even know who to
put on Schefter, bro.
Schefter, yeah, I guess. I don't know if I have his notice.
Schefter was telling a story about how he was sitting with somebody. I can't remember who it was, but he was sitting with someone else who does like the same thing. They were going to get lunch, or they were eating lunch. Mm-hmm. He was going to like wash his hands or use the restroom or something. And like no sooner than he stood up and walked away, the dude broke the news of one of the trades that happened. He was like, "What the?" Like he was like,
"Fuck yeah."
Wait a minute. Bro, I was at work and I took a nap for like 30 minutes. I woke up for like 4 trades.
Yeah, it's like, dude, those guys, are they just in a big group chat together or something, or of their sources, or it's like I've always wondered how they find that stuff out so fast. And they're always tweeting within, like Woj and Shams are tweeting within 1 minute within each other. So like I just don't know like what their sourcing is or how you even get into that stuff.
I think that ESPN chooses them. I think it's ESPN sources or
And then
whoever, Fox.
then they
they're
relay it to
the
them.
guy. Yeah, there's the guy that's tweeting it out.
How can we be that guy?
Exactly.
Right.
Like, how do we get that job? You know what I'm saying?
I don't think anybody thinks, oh, hey, let me tweet Adam Schefter that we're about to make a trade. I don't think it's like,
I mean, I don't know. Like, maybe. It's like
I think it's ESPN. I think ESPN, they have a bunch of different people in every organization, and it all gets filtered, and they tell, hey, Schefter, this is what's happening.
That's interesting.
Instead of having, 32 different people for every NFL team tweeting news out, you had one person doing everything. You have it all in one place.
I guess so. I guess so. I don't know.
That's hard thing. I don't know.
Maybe Schefter and them know somebody at the league office kind of deal. So when they get sent to the office, it's like,
How would Adam Schefter know that? I think that's ESPN, and they just chose him.
Yeah, maybe.
Like what happens when Schefter retires?
That's true. I need to meet Schefter, get in his good graces, and then be like, yeah, always on his phone, always on Twitter. This is a great guy. Step in.
Great guy, always on Twitter.
We always see him around the office, It's
exactly. First one in, last one out type of guy. So after trade deadline, any feelings on new Super Bowl contenders or any like mid-season predictions?
I'm sticking with my pick of Ravens versus Eagles. I'm sticking with it.
I forgot what I said earlier in the year.
I said Ravens Eagles, and I'm doubling down now. I think I said Ravens Eagles. I know I said the Ravens.
I think you did say it. Someone said like an all bird matchup. So I think that makes sense. That checks out. I think I said Bills Eagles. And I don't know, that would be the most lit Super Bowl. Bills Eagles.
Yeah, I think you did.
Bills Mafia.
Somebody would die.
My God, someone would die. That's why I was kind of hoping for Yankees Phillies World Series, because that would have been insane. But that didn't happen, obviously. And Houston won tonight too, right? So they're up 3-2.
Still playing.
I think they're going.
I think it's over. Yeah.
I think they're going to win. Yeah,
3-2.
They just won.
It just ended like 2 minutes ago.
Nice. Fuck. Hate the Astros.
Yeah, not a fan of that.
Hate that. All right. So yeah. Eris, what were your Super Bowl picks? I can't remember.
Don't remember. Bills.
Cowboys.
Bills
Cowboys probably.
Yeah.
It was probably Bills Cowboys. That sounds right.
Right. I don't know.
Bills Cowboys does sound right.
I would root for. I don't know who I'd root for, because I don't want you to win the Super Bowl.
Not the Cowboys.
Oh, to be fair, I went into Lids today and I was gonna buy a Cowboys hat to wear today, but they didn't have any Cowboys beanies. I wanted to wear a beanie. They only had straight baseball hats, and I didn't like either option.
Yeah, I'm sure your head probably couldn't fit.
Yeah, usually in Lids they only have one of my size, so I usually wear like a 7 3/4 baseball hat.
God damn!
Yeah,
sorry.
Fucking bobblehead.
Yeah,
bobblehead Botilli.
Well, I told you guys, like, when I was a baby, I struggled with balancing myself as a baby. Like I was told that I would just sit there and then fall over because I couldn't balance my head on my shoulders, but then like my shoulders became proportionate to my body. So whatever. We have some of Adam's boyfriends in here. I don't know what I did to deserve that, but
Here's the boy. That's fact.
I don't get that. I'm sorry. I guess I don't know. But anyway, all right. So college football playoff rankings came out for the first time this year. can't say that I was, I guess, a little bit of surprise or some takeaways, I guess. So number 1, Tennessee Volunteers.
My God.
Ohio State came in number 2, Georgia number 3, and Clemson number 4. 5 was Michigan, and 6 was
TCU.
Alabama. Yeah,
Alabama. TCU was 7. Which was insane.
So initial thoughts. I think they just, kind of, I thought Alabama over TCU. Like, I understand it, but like, I still didn't love it.
It makes no sense. If TCU was named Texas or Oklahoma, they would be the number 2 team in the country.
If TCU, yeah, okay.
If Texas or Oklahoma had TCU's record, they'd be the number 2 team in the country.
I don't disagree with that. I would then come back with, in terms of like looking at their overall schedule. I'm looking at their schedule now. I mean, they've beat 4 ranked opponents.
4 straight.
4 straight, opponents. Like 4 in a row. And then West Virginia is like no slouch either. They do play Texas in a couple weeks, so we'll kind of see what's up with that.
Unlucky.
But I mean, do you think it could be because of their non-conference schedule kind of sucks?
Michigan's non-conference. Michigan played Colorado State, Hawaii, and UConn.
Agree. Yeah, I completely agree. But that's going to take care of itself when they play Ohio State, because Ohio State's going to beat them by 1,000, and then
good Lord.
So in my mind, like. In my mind, a lot of this is going to fix itself because Tennessee and Georgia play this weekend. So
man, dogfight.
So that's, unless, I mean, if Tennessee loses, Georgia needs to win this game more than Tennessee. If Tennessee loses, it's not the end of the world because they beat Alabama, and they have that.
And they also beat LSU, who is ranked 10.
Right. So Georgia this is a must win for Georgia. I mean, obviously Tennessee's going to try and win it, but if they don't win it, they can still run the rest of the table. They can still play for the SEC championship game. I think even expanding on that, even if Tennessee loses to Georgia close and then they make it to the SEC championship and they so happen to lose to like Alabama. Huh?
I don't see how they do that, but yeah.
What do you mean?
If Georgia's not losing to Kentucky,
sorry, if Tennessee
Mississippi
loses,
State or
if Tennessee
Georgia
loses
Tech.
to Georgia close, and then Tennessee loses in the SEC championship game to like Alabama or something, that could potentially.
If Tennessee
happen.
loses to Georgia, Tennessee's not making it to the SEC championship.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Because Georgia's not losing to Kentucky and Mississippi State.
That's true. Okay, so the Tennessee loses to Georgia close, and then Tennessee runs the table, but they don't win the SEC championship game because they don't get there. And then Georgia and Alabama probably would play for it, right?
Yeah.
If I'm thinking of the divisions right. And then Georgia loses to Alabama, then Tennessee's still good.
I just don't see how Georgia you keep Tennessee out, because that's the best team in the country with the best player in the country.
Georgia?
Tennessee.
If Georgia beats Tennessee, I think Tennessee's out.
Really?
Unless Alabama doesn't make the SEC championship.
So they have Alabama as LSU this weekend.
Big game.
So you think Georgia's in with 1 loss?
If they win the SEC
Georgia beats Tennessee? If Georgia beats Tennessee, they're not going to have a loss.
No, well, I'm saying and then they go and lose to Bama.
Oh, in the championship.
Yeah, I think they're in. Yeah, because I mean they got in last year. They lost to Bama last year, and they got in.
It was basically the exact same scenario last year for Georgia.
Yeah. I think Tennessee or Georgia, whoever wins that game, is in because they're not going to lose anything else. Ohio State and Michigan, one of them are going to get in. Clemson is probably not going to lose. So Clemson is pretty much a lock. So that's 3 teams,
and then Bama.
And I think you have Bama,
TCU,
and the Tennessee or Georgia fighting for that 4th spot.
I agree with all of that. I'm not really worried about Michigan being in these rankings because that's going to take care of itself.
I mean, Michigan beats Ohio State.
They beat Ohio State last year.
Not twice. It's not going to happen.
All right, Michigan.
Stranger things have happened.
But if it's snowing like it was last year and they start running that ball,
they do have the best running back in the country.
They do have the best running in the country or the Big Ten?
In the country.
Think Blake Corum is the best running back in the country?
Mm-hmm.
Over Bijan?
Mm-hmm. Now, granted,
I don't know. I don't know.
Five tough.
I don't know.
I think Bijan's better. I think Michigan has the best offensive line.
Yes. Okay. That's
the country.
I would agree.
Texas has 3 freshmen starting.
Yeah, dude. Bijan's unbelievable.
But that Michigan offensive line is tough. They're better than they were last year, and they were the best in the country last year.
Yeah, but then they ran into what was it, Georgia last year, and they got their ass beat.
That's because
they are better.
Georgia running the ball.
Yes.
At some point, you got to pass. But now they got a quarterback. Michigan has a quarterback now. Jason McCarthy can throw the ball. He's young, but he can spin it. He's like a sophomore. He is a
sophomore, yes.
Damn.
So he'll be there for at least another year or so.
Good Lord.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
As far as the rankings go, I think TCU. I mean, it's not looking good for them. I don't think.
Yeah, TCU. The rest of their schedule. The rest of their schedule is Texas Tech.
Even if they went out, I don't think they get in. They don't control their own destiny.
No, because they got Texas Tech. They're at Texas, then Baylor, and then Iowa State, and then they would have the Big 12 championship game.
Mm-hmm. If they went out and Alabama wins the SEC championship, then they're not getting in.
Yeah, there's no way.
Because Georgia and Tennessee are going to have one loss, and they're going to pick.
Ain't worry about it. They got to see them boys. You know what I'm saying?
They got to beat Texas first.
They got to see. We ain't worried about it.
They got to see 3 and 5.
Texas wins if we unranked, we gonna win that game.
I mean, you're ranked 24th right now, so
if we're ranked, we'll fuck around and lose that bitch. Come out there and play like ass.
Yeah, I guess. Ohio State, the rest of their schedule pretty weak. Northwestern, Indiana, Maryland, and then they have Michigan at home this year too.
Then they'll play fucking, I don't know,
fucking
Minnesota in the fucking
fucking terrible.
I was gonna say I don't even know.
Wisconsin. They might fuck around and playing fucking Nebraska. Where that shit's going out right now.
Let's look at the Big Ten standings right now. So it'd actually be Illinois.
Oh,
okay.
Illinois ranked 16th in the country.
They'd beat those fuckers.
Well, Illinois has Michigan in like 2 weeks.
So we're also gonna they're gonna fuck around and find out.
Purdue.
Are you saying in the standings?
Yeah.
In the Big Ten West, it's Illinois, then Purdue, Minnesota, Iowa, Wisconsin, Nebraska, and Northwestern.
That's fucking
anybody other than Illinois might not fucking get past the 50.
Yeah, I mean, Illinois' defense has been really good this year.
No, they haven't.
They've only allowed 71 points this year.
Who have they been playing, Bo?
Let's not talk about that.
That's my thing about the Big Ten. It's the same thing in basketball. People talk Big Ten basketball is this, and this. They don't play nobody. They play each other, and they're all ass.
That's fair, I guess.
They play Nebraska, Minnesota, Iowa.
All right. Okay, so what if Illinois beats Michigan?
If
Illinois,
I'll run butt naked around downtown Dallas.
Clip it. Clip it. Clip.
There's no fucking way.
Clip it.
Michigan has trailed for like 2 minutes all year.
Okay. We clipped it.
The Big Ten is so bad. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Big Ten this year has been painful to watch.
It's bad every year.
It's sure, but it's not an exciting brand of football every year anyway. But this has been an astronomically horrid year in terms of that. Do you see any teams outside of the current top 10 that could make a run?
UCLA or Ole Miss. Ole Miss. I mean, if Ole Miss beats Alabama, and then they win the Big Ten, SEC championship.
Ole Miss, the rest of their schedule is Alabama, Arkansas, and Mississippi State. So could see it.
They beat Alabama, they're in. And then
I mean, what about? I mean, USC is sitting at number 9.
You said outside the Big Ten. The
top 10. I did say that. I'm sorry. I meant to say like outside. Well, I guess. Yeah. UCLA, Ole Miss at 11. Other than that, everyone's kind of.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't see the way these first rankings. I don't see the Pac-12 unless like bullshit happens. TCU has to lose. They need Clemson to lose. They need Alabama to lose again. That's not an SEC championship. They need Michigan.
For some reason, I feel like Clemson is gonna throw a game.
I don't.
Like I think they're gonna launch a game.
It's gonna stop in K Klubnik.
Actually, I
feel like they're gonna launch one of these games.
I think I picked Clemson to lose to Notre Dame this weekend.
That'd be tough. I mean, Clemson's only favored by 3.5 this weekend.
In our transfer portal thing, I picked them to lose to Notre Dame.
I don't hate it.
If they beat Notre Dame, then they're not gonna lose.
What if, right? This would happen a month from now. Day after Thanksgiving, they have to go to South Carolina, and Spencer Rattler throws for 7 touchdowns and
Spencer Rattler would be lucky to throw for 7 yards.
Yeah, KJ Henry might be on his ass.
No, they're not losing to South Carolina.
They're definitely not losing to Miami.
It's a fucking Beamer ball.
I don't see them losing to Louisville. And then who would they play? Who would they play in the
North Carolina?
North Carolina.
North Carolina has 1 loss. That'd be their toughest. But
Carolina,
they're not good either.
North Carolina's not good.
No,
but they got Drake May.
Okay.
We got Drake May and new Drake music.
I mean, they're not bad. I'm not gonna say they're not good. I'm not gonna say they're not good.
Trending. Fuck, Eagles are getting on my nerves. Look, Philly is lit. If you're not on the side of Philly right now, fuck the Eagles. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you at this point. You're kind of on the wrong side of it right now. But yeah. Anyway. What else? Oh yeah. Let's look at our college football pick'ems and see how we did. Don't foresee that we did very well, but let's take a look. All right. Week 9, 6-4.
Not bad.
Not bad.
I'll take that.
I don't know who I don't know who this is. Oh, Fordham. Damn, we picked Fordham because they had the top QB yards, like passing yards. Launched.
Since he sold us.
Oklahoma State.
Oh my god. By the backup, they got destroyed. Oh my gosh.
Bro, it wasn't even a game.
God. Texas Tech sold us as well.
But we did have Tennessee. I thought she got a bonus for that.
Right. We did. And Sacramento State too. Shout out to basketball school Sacramento State.
Shout out to Hoop University, Sacramento State.
To Hoop University, Sacramento State. All right.
We missed one.
Oh, we missed one. Fuck.
Coastal won too. I would have picked them.
Yeah. Okay, so that means we automatically lose this one. That's what that means.
We gotta go 9-0.
So that no, I'm saying like we lose this game, like we get an L for this game.
I don't think it just doesn't count against us.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
As far as like the percentages.
Okay. Vikings winning the NFC Trust. I mean, hey, TJ Hawkinson.
Yeah, okay.
I don't hate the Vikings either. I mean, I'm a Bears fan, so I hate the Vikings. But Vikings, Eagles, NFC Championship game, I could definitely see it.
They'll find a way to be ass. They got Jeff Green playing quarterback.
You gotta start giving Kirk Cousins his flowers.
You like that?
No.
just to answer your question. Like that? No, we don't. I sound bitter. Yeah, because I mean I'm a Bears fan and we're ass. So yes, I am bitter. Every Sunday is a very bitter pill to swallow. All right, Oregon State and Washington.
Beefs.
I like the Beefs.
You like the Beefs? Yeah, you know what? Michael Penix Jr. lost me money before. I'm not betting on him again.
And he's an Indiana transfer, so you know that's a basketball school. So do we really trust that?
Hoop University
should have been a power forward.
Yeah, came from Hoop University. I mean, Oregon State is pretty bad though.
Not great.
But yeah, I think
I'm not putting my faith in Michael Penix Jr. again. I refuse. He lost me money.
All right, fine. We'll go Oregon State. Air Force and Army.
Air Force.
I
think Air Force blows them out.
Yeah. Okay. Wake Forest and NC State.
Good game.
It's gonna be a good game. I think
game. Both these teams are trash.
It's gonna be ass together though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be like,
cheeks together.
Yeah, if they're both here. You know what I mean?
It'll be a fucking Pac-12 after dark game.
Yikes.
12 o'clock.
Who hurt you, bro?
Yeah, what's what
both
happened?
Both these teams are ass.
I mean, that's
one of them ain't got no quarterback. The other quarterback threw like 4 interceptions last week.
Yeah. Who's favored in this game? Wake is favored by 4 on the road.
I think Wake Forest wins only because Sam Hartman played so bad last week.
Can't play bad twice.
You can't play worse than that. They gave up 35 points in the third quarter.
Right. Okay. Texas and Kansas State.
Come on now. We ain't gonna talk about it.
Kansas State hasn't committed to Martinez coming back.
No
that
matter.
Guy's their starter.
They ain't got number 5.
We got 5
and 3.
We got 3. We got 8.
Tennessee and Georgia.
Hear me out. We've been hot with Tennessee. We picked Tennessee versus Alabama.
Hot.
We picked Tennessee last week.
We might be a balls podcast.
What do you think the rest of the league is doing?
I think everyone's picking Georgia.
I think it's 50-50.
The matchup predictor on ESPN Analytics has 75% picking Georgia. And when everyone goes right, I'm going left.
I think it's 50. I think a lot of people are picking Tennessee too, but I am.
Georgia is favored by 8.
This game has game day, right? For sure. Game day is definitely here, right?
Yes.
Gotta be.
Yes.
I think
they've
Tennessee
been there
wins.
all week. I think Tennessee wins. And this is Hendon Hooker's Heisman game.
Yes.
Yeah.
An NFL NFL draft prospect game. If he comes out and hoops against Georgia, maybe a number 1 pick.
This is how you play yourself. This is what Joe Burrow did.
Right.
That's how he does it too.
This is a get paid game for Hendon Hooker. And I'm rocking with Tennessee. Tennessee wins this game. You may see some Tennessee gear on the side. I will bandwagon hot. I don't care.
I can't wear Tennessee gear because they beat my Gators. But
I hate the Gators. So that Tennessee can be my SEC team. I'm cool with that. We played Rocky Top and Band in middle school, so
I say it's great.
I'm with it.
To be a Tennessee ball.
Alabama, LSU. I think Alabama takes care of business. But I think this could be a close game. I don't think
It's a night game in Death Valley. LSU rarely loses those, and they don't lose them by a lot.
Right.
When they do.
The rankings on this is wrong. It says 15 on.
It's the AP rankings, not the.
Oh, sure.
CFB rankings.
Alabama favored by 13.5 on the road. That is tough.
I would definitely take LSU. I'm taking.
I would take LSU. I would take LSU.
I'm
with the
slamming
points.
that.
Yes.
I'm slamming that.
I'm gonna put that in.
LSU don't get blown out at night.
I mean, yeah.
But I think Alabama wins.
I do think Alabama.
They can't afford another loss, and they know
Is
that.
Joe Burrow gonna be in the house? Is the question. If Joe Burrow's gonna be present,
I bet
Odell might be there.
Odell might be there throwing some money. He can give the money out now without repercussions. You know what I'm saying? Depends on if they're gonna be there. Oh shit, we got a basketball matchup. We got Sacramento State versus the Fighting Damian Lillards of Weber State. Hoop University matchup. I thought this was like a fucking
I doubt Joe Burrow is there, by the way.
They're playing game.
I thought this was an NCAA March Madness playing game.
For the 16
or 2-16 seeds or 2-11 seeds.
Who's gonna play fucking Duke?
Do we just roll with Sacramento State 2 weeks in a row?
I think so.
Hey man, any home team's gonna win this week?
Adam thinks the last home team's gonna win down there. With that being said, I am choosing the away team for this game here.
I am too.
Yeah, I know.
Let's go, Kyrie. Let's go get him, baby.
I mean, UAB, didn't they get rid of their football program and then they brought it back?
I'm pretty sure they were damn close. Oh wait,
I think they did. I think they did get rid of it.
They did, but UAB is the better team on paper. I think UTSA is playing better this season by far. UTSA wins.
Okay, and then
UTSA is hooping.
Clemson and Notre Dame. We're taking Notre Dame.
I think Notre Dame wins, boys.
I like it.
Just because I fucking hate Clemson. I don't think they deserve to be there.
I'll rock with you. Over under for this game is 44. So I'm gonna say
under.
Let's say 37.
Little 24-13, something like that.
Yeah,
I'm good with that.
Put some fucking money, man. Fucking.
I want to say, I do not endorse ever choosing Notre Dame for shit.
I hate Notre Dame, but I like them now because their coach is black and Korean, and I gotta support.
Hate those guys.
All right, let's move on to the NBA because what the hell is going on with people in the NBA? So let's start with
NBA is a drama TV
bro.
show.
It's just
it's been like that for years.
I've said this on Twitter a few times, but like sports is literally just like soap opera for men, right?
I don't disagree.
It's just a giant fucking dramedy. Really, it's
a WWE, but they get paid more.
Yeah, and they're more athletic.
Yeah. Completely unscripted WWE programming.
Sure. So stuff with Kyrie. The Nets have suspended Kyrie Irving 5 games without pay because his repeated failure to unequivocally say he has no anti-Semitic beliefs.
Well, it's actually more so because he never said it. Like, he never really said that he wasn't straight out, right?
He said, he was like, how can I be anti-Semitic if I know where I came from? Like, what does that mean?
Right. And, it was, like I said, the suspension was more so because he won't apologize, and he won't flat out say, I'm not anti-Semitic kind of deal.
Yeah.
I kind of see where he's coming from because it's about that book, right? Was it a book or a film?
I think it's both, but I think he watched the movie.
Right.
Okay. And it was like how like black people, they came from like Jews, right?
Hebrews and
stuff.
Hebrews and Negroes.
Yeah,
is like the name of the thing. Yeah.
It had obviously it had anti-Semitic stuff about Jewish people. And he's like, why would I apologize when I'm saying that I'm
a part of that?
That's like you tweeting out a book about slavery and they're slandering black people, and you're like, so you're promoting racism, but it's like I'm black,
right?
How am I promoting that? I'm just telling you what the history. I think that's what he was trying to say. But Kyrie,
he just won't expand on like what he won't clarify. Like he's too proud to clarify like what his comments are so people understand, and he'll leave. I think he doesn't care about leaving stuff to other people's perceptions, even though that's not like his reality. And I think that he's just too stubborn to come out and clarify like what he actually means. He just wants to avoid it, I guess.
And for the media, obviously they're gonna take it and run with it because that's what sells. Kyrie Irving promotes anti-Semitic book.
Sure,
people are gonna look into it, and they're gonna get mad. NBA is gonna have to do something. He's suspended for 5 games, which he doesn't care about. He doesn't fuck about that shit.
Yeah,
give a shit.
But I mean, it's like, if you look into it, you understand what he's coming. That's like you promoting a book about slavery that's slandering black people, and it's like, okay, well, you're not racist. That's who you are.
Yeah, I think people are keying on twisting some of his words around, like making it that the perception that he doesn't believe like the Holocaust existed, I think is one of the hot buttons. And he never specifically said that. And that is what kind of started the pinning against him, against the Jewish community. But he didn't specifically say that he doesn't believe he didn't believe that the Holocaust didn't exist. Like that never came out of his mouth. But he's saying that it could have been avoided. And I think that is one of the things that is like making people mad. But regardless, I think if you're the Nets, like, what do you do with this situation? He's in his final season of his contract. This could be the final season with the team. Like, they didn't offer him an extension last year. Do you think that they're just going to let him walk at the end of the season? What do you think they're going to do with him?
I think the Nets are desperately want to be relevant, so they're going to do whatever they can. If he wants to stay, then they're going to sign him.
I think it's going to definitely depend on how this season ends. They made the Udoka move. And
we'll get into that in a second.
If he propels them to, Kyrie's coming back, right? So if he propels them to winning,
then,
my thing is everything we've seen about the Nets organization, they want to, they want to win. They want to be relevant.
Yeah.
Right. Ever since they made that trade for Paul Pierce and KG, which was horrible.
Good Lord.
That's good for the Celtics.
It's good for this, but like they do whatever they can. They don't care just to be in the conversation. If that means having Kyrie Irving and dealing with his bullshit, then they're gonna do it if he wants to be there. Which who knows?
Are you Ben Simmons is hurt again, so he's out at least.
That's Harris's boy.
2 more games. I think he's kind of looked a little rusty in the beginning, but I think Ben Simmons is going to be fine.
A little.
Oh, he looks horrible right now.
He's getting cooked.
Fucking horrible. He just fucking fouls all the time.
I mean, it looks like he, lost the step.
He looked like he hasn't. Yeah, he definitely looks like he hasn't played basketball in over a year.
I think that will fix itself over time, and stuff like that, and like being fully healthy. But I think the Nets in general are just in shambles right now. I think the Nash move, them mutually parting ways or whatever. I think that, never mind. I won't get into that. But mutually parting ways or whatever. But then them going after Ime Udoka, like off a rip, I thought was a wild move. I think it's a smart move. I think that's what you guys were kind of talking about in terms of always wanting to be relevant. Like we're gonna talk about the Nets all year because of that.
I think they knew.
They knew what?
That they could get him.
100%. And I think they knew that the Celtics would just let him go.
Yeah, I think they, like I said, I think like if they're not able to get him, I think Nash probably stays. It's just,
because who else would you get?
Right. I think they knew that they could definitely get him, so they went ahead and pulled the trigger. Which, I mean, if it's anything like what he did with the Celtics about midway through the year last year, they're gonna be fucking good.
Yeah, well, I mean, the Nets' main thing right now is their defense is bad. Is very bad, and Ime
Udoka have no interest in playing it.
Right, and I think Ime Udoka would change that. But yeah, I think in terms of the aura surrounding that team is just going to be nothing but drama all year because you don't ever know what you're going to get from Kyrie, and then the Udoka stuff. I purchased tickets to when I saw that headline. I purchased tickets to Celtics Nets when the Nets come here. Because if Udoka is the coach when he comes back to TD, that's gonna be fucking nuts, and I'm gonna be there because I need all the violence. I can't even imagine what the reception is gonna be when they're like Nets coach Ime Udoka.
That's gonna be positive, right? He didn't do y'all dirty.
I don't think he. I mean, I actually don't really have kind of a good grasp of what the fans really feel about him. I know the players are very disappointed, and because
in him or the organization,
in him, I think the players from what I read and like interviews and stuff, like they were very confused and like
the other one I thought was Marcus Smart.
I saw an interview on like Tatum and Jaylen Brown when they were talking about the situation, and they were like, "Yeah, it's a tough situation, kind of don't expect that from him," type of thing. But
keep your dick in your pants.
Yeah, just don't shit where you eat. There's just so much like out. There's so many girls out there. You know what I'm saying? That like, I don't know. I'm a straight like don't shit where you eat type of person. I don't look at my coworkers that way or anything like that. But especially like the vice president's wife. Yeah, and he's gonna be there at that game probably when the Nets come. So I don't know. I'm interested what the reception is gonna be like. I don't know. I guess I don't really know.
Make it a shirt night. Give you our t-shirts and shit. It's like a playoff game.
Yeah, it's
or promo night.
I don't know if they're gonna like boo him or they're gonna what. I don't know. I really have no idea. So that's why I kind of want to go to see. I don't hate it.
They boo him.
I think they'll boo him. So I think they ruined it. He ruined he threw them off their trajectory a little bit. Because like the Celtics this far this season have not played any defense. So, that's kind of a direct reflection of new coaching regime. But I think the Celtics will be fine in the end. But because they got 0-7. Malcolm Brogdon though has been hooping.
Oh,
he has been hooping. I will say that. Okay, next, Josh Primo. Keep your dick in your pants.
Like, in your pants.
Stop being weird, bro.
Hey, Adam, we need to talk about your organization, man. What's going on in San Antonio, bro? Like, why
I ain't down there. I don't know what's going on, but
whipping out meat.
The boys got the wrong guy.
They're in shambles.
They're doing the wrong thing over there.
People were talking about when DeJounte Murray, when he was like, he wanted to leave. Mm-hmm. He was saying it was stuff bigger than basketball. It wasn't the basketball thing. It was the organization. I wonder if
he knew.
Maybe he knew what was going on or something like that.
Do you think it's more than just Josh Primo out here whipping out meat?
I mean, we'll find out eventually once people start testifying.
Because it could be
open records expose a lot of things.
Yeah, but what if DeJounte Murray got out because he could possibly be wrapped up in some of that and he just wanted to get it? out.
Well, he first of all, he can't. You can't run from that.
Yeah, hey, right back, buddy. Right back, buddy. We'll come find you in Atlanta, homie. We know where you at.
So yeah, I didn't really read too much on
And
it.
they winning.
I just saw that it was like just a bunch of
he's been playing
indecent
good.
exposure. So is it like people on the training staff or something?
I think it's like on training staff. Like he goes to get checked out or something, and he just drop in trial while getting his foot massaged or something, getting his ankle wrapped. I don't know. That's what I could think it would be.
Doctor exposed himself to Dr. Hillary Kaufman a total of 9 times.
Bro.
Yes, here's what I'm picturing. I'm picturing he's going to get his ankle taped before the game, and he has on.
She's wrapping it, and
he wraps his ankle, and he just drops like, it's hot in here. I don't know. He just drops. He's doing the fucking. I don't know. Oops. You know, my towel fell.
I was about to say, maybe going there like a towel, or might go in there commando, and lift up his leg. You know.
That's yeah. He said. So his attorney is saying that Josh Primo never intentionally exposed himself or anyone else, and was not even aware that his private parts were visible outside of his workout shorts. So look,
commando then.
So it's like, are you going commando and then you're just putting your leg up like on a table or something, and like I feel like
commando getting his ankle taped, putting his leg up, boom, there's his dickhead or something like that.
You know,
yeah, I kind of, I think that you're kind of weird in that regard.
You think you hit one of those? You like this?
One of those.
You get your ankle tape and then you hit one of these right here.
It's a good demonstration there. Have you done that before?
That's a good demo.
That's a good demo. You done that before?
In my playing day, I never got my ankles. Never got my ankles taped, man. I got strong ankles. I don't need that weak ass shit.
My ankles are basically mashed potatoes. I have the softest ankles in the world from spraining.
I bet your ankles aren't worse than Fur's ankles.
That's probably fair.
Bro, Fur used to just be walking and just, oh shit, oh my ankle. The guy, bro, what? Walking to class and just roll his ankle.
So this has been like a trend for Josh Primo for a while, apparently, because he allegedly committed indecent exposure in Vegas in July during Summer League. And then his most recent one was during a Spurs trip in Minnesota last week. And that's when they...
Last week?
Yes.
Minnesota is boring. I mean,
Minnesota is boring. I mean, I know firsthand that place stinks.
So they pretty much told him, you got to stop here to get this. You got to get up out of here, bro.
You got to stop doing that.
You got to get up out of here, man. He got cut last week. Like,
yeah. Must have been the last straw, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Motherfucker's weird, bro. Don't get no pussy, I guess.
You're in the league. You're in the league.
NBA player.
So I mean, this could be bad for the Spurs in general, because she said the doctor is saying that this organization has failed me. I spoke up, I asked for help, I gave options, I voiced my feelings, actionable items, and no one did anything. So
I mean,
this could
I doubt the organization will be in.
I mean, she might sue the organization.
She wants. I mean, they might pay her off, but they're not gonna like. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
it's the NBA.
No, like sanctions or stuff like that.
Yeah, they're not gonna lose draft picks or anything. She'll get paid off. You know, get her money as she should. Go get your bag.
So he played in Minnesota on Monday, and then did not play in Minnesota on Wednesday. So he was just out there dropping. I mean, he was in Minnesota a long time, man. So you get bored, I guess.
I guess so.
You're in the NBA. You shouldn't have to do that shit.
All right. So a little bit of breaking news. Kyrie has issued an apology on Instagram. So I'm bringing up what he said. Oops, sorry. Kyrie has said
Taylor looks fine as hell. Sorry, keep going.
Adam, turn that shit off, bro. What's wrong with you?
You're not wrong. Okay, I'm not gonna.
Damn.
I don't know if I'm gonna read this whole thing, but basically, while doing research on YHWH, I posted a documentary that contained some false anti-Semitic statements, narratives, and language that were untrue and offensive to Jewish race, religion, and I take full accountability and responsibility for my actions. I'm grateful to have a platform to share knowledge, stuff like that. And I want to move forward by having an open dialogue to learn and grow from this. To Jewish families and communities that are hurt, I'm deeply sorry. I apologize. I initially reacted out of emotion to being unjustly labeled anti-Semitic instead of focusing on the healing process of my Jewish brothers and sisters that were hurt from the remarks in the documentary. I want to clarify any confusion of where I stand fighting against anti-Semitic That was tough. By apologizing for posting the documentary without context and factual explanation outlining the specific beliefs in the documentary that I agreed with and disagree with. No intentions to disrespect any Jewish cultural history regarding the Holocaust. I am learning from this unfortunate event. Hopefully we can find understanding between us all. I'm a seeker of truth and knowledge, and I know who I am.
Yalla.
What?
Yeah.
I'm 25% Jewish.
Are you?
Yes.
So
I'm about 22. I rounded.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so I mean, I feel like he was advised to probably.
I mean, he messed up. He hurt some feelings. He's a whether he likes it or not, he's a leader and
right, and people listen to him.
You know?
Yeah.
Apologize. Set a good example. Move on.
All right, sorry. Quick note. Segovia.
Jose probably drunk.
Jose could be drunk, but to that point, we got to take a shot because subscribed, resub, tier 1 resub 6 months in a row to Jose. Huge. Appreciate you, big dog. One of the
massive
AWLs.
Woodford Bros.
Hey, got a little Woodford.
Okay. Sir.
Turn me up. Okay. Nice. Jose, thanks for the resub. We appreciate that. See? Burns, don't it? Burns a little bit, don't it?
I'm good.
Drake is dropped.
Oh, we got to wrap up the show. Shit.
You got to hurry. Drake is out.
We got new Drake. I'm about to. My girl texted me, said, God, you're beautiful. I think she's watching right now. But she said, God, you're beautiful, but your mouth isn't tonight. I don't know what that means.
First off, she lied because you ugly as fuck.
That is tough because I'm handsome as shit. And I don't feel bad about it. So I don't know what that means.
You got a good personality. That's all I'm gonna say.
I have a great personality. But I would love
good.
I would love some clarification on what that means. But anyway, yeah, we got some new Drake, so we need to wrap this up so that I can put my phone on do not disturb.
I'm a not drunk. Interesting.
I'm a not drunk. Interesting. Okay, last bit of NBA news before we go and do we gotta do Pirtle Weddle and then a few of our black or white. So
Drake.
And then Drake. Miles Bridges pleads no contest to felony domestic charge. So does that mean he's going to the Lakers? What does that mean?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has. He ended up no jail time, and like 3 years of probation or something.
Yes, so he's accepting the punishment and the conviction without formally admitting guilt. So under his 3-year probation, he'll be required to complete 52 weeks, so a year of domestic violence counseling and a year of parenting classes, serve 100 hours of community service, and undergo weekly narcotics testing with marijuana allowed only if there's a valid doctor's prescription.
Damn, does he get to fucking play basketball?
When
does he have time to hoop?
He can't own any guns, ammunition, or any weapons. He will also have to pay a restitution fine of $300.
My restitution.
My restitution. Restitution hearing scheduled for January 13th. Domestic violence fine of $500. Tough. For
really
NBA players.
For him, I'm sure.
And obey the terms of a 10-year protective order, staying 100 yards away and having no contact with his ex. Bridges and the woman maintain custody over their 2 children, and any visitation or exchange of children must be done peacefully and through a neutral third party. So no grandmamas, aunties, nothing like that.
Yeah.
So he remains unsigned, but if you were to sign with a team under the collective bargaining agreement, the NBA can suspend him or fine him or disqualify him. So I guess the NBA is reviewing it, what they're going to do, like if they're going to suspend him for a significant amount of time or fine him or what.
He probably gets suspended for like 20 games whenever he does sign. Just because when he does sign, it's going to be outrage from the general public. So they got
20 games? That seems like not a lot.
It's enough for them to forget.
I guess.
He's already sat out. I guess it's only 7, but
he's sat out 8 games. So say like he doesn't sign for another 10 games. That would be 40 games in total.
I don't think he signs till like Christmas.
Okay, so then that would be half the season if they add an additional 20.
Yeah, he'll be playing in like March, probably for the Lakers.
Yeah,
or like Milwaukee or something.
Okay, I guess we'll see what happens with that. All right, so let's fly through Pirtle. Back on Pirtle. Boys are trending. I haven't lost in a while. So, Eris, who are we starting with?
We know,
Dorian.
The fuck was that?
I think that means Dorian Finney-Smith. Dorian Finney-Smith
played really good last night, by the way.
Nothing per usual.
Played good.
The Mets played like ass last night.
Nothing per usual for Dorian.
We got 77.
Okay, second guess. East guard under 6'5", 6'5" or lower. An older guard, 28 or 27. Jersey number over 10.
Kyrie.
Kyrie's definitely over 29.
34. He's like 34. 30.
I'm going to say Kimba.
His jersey number's got to be lower, right?
I thought Kimba's jersey number was like 8.
Is it?
Yes.
East.
27, 28, East guard. Oladipo?
Oladipo's probably not a bad guess.
No, he was 4, right?
Yeah. Plays for
Miami.
He does play for the Heat. Well, Bo would come on with it. What is he doing?
Sorry,
yeah, stop texting your girl back, bro. Dang.
Sorry, I was. So I got clarification. She was bad that I said something about Minnesota, Disney, Minnesota.
Well, I mean, Minnesota's ass. Nobody wants to be there for a week. I mean,
okay, it's just cold. It's just cold there. It's just
fucking there. Canada Junior. So,
what did you say? Oladipo. Victor Oladipo. I thought his jersey number is 4.
It is 4.
Okay.
Oh, the jersey number's up. Fuck. My fault.
So
my bad.
That was a launch.
So he's 28. East guard who's 28.
Yeah.
Under 6.
Shorter than 6'3", shorter than 6'2", shorter than 6 foot East guard.
Hmm.
6 foot East guard, 5'11" East guard.
5'11" East guard. A jersey number above. Terry Rozier.
His number's like 3. I think he wears 3.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I am
thinking of number 12 and up.
He has to be 5'11".
Well, he has to be like at the most 6 foot.
I thought it was 2 down.
Yeah, but he's 6'3", so 6.
Oh, Oladipo's 6'3".
Yeah.
Bo, can you scroll down?
sorry.
Okay.
I think
Part
I
time.
can. Sorry. How's that?
So he's not 6'2" or 6'1". He's 6 foot at the max.
So short guards.
Short guards in the East. I think of Gabe Vince. Oh, it's not on Miami. That
I
are
feel like
older.
The Pistons have a short guard.
Old short guards. I'm trying to think.
I think we need to get a division down. I think that will be helpful.
I mean,
so nothing in the Southeast.
Pistons
so.
don't have the Bull. Who the Bulls guards, bro?
You know what? What about? Wait, how tall did he say? What about Fred VanVleet?
That's actually not a bad guess.
He's close in that age.
Yeah, height wise too.
That actually might be Freddie.
We kind of
Vandy.
sold it. That's him. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Fred was let's see. Fred was in 8th grade when I was a senior in high school.
Freddie Vandy with the bandy.
Fred VanVleet?
Freddie Vandy.
Hey, this bad on us.
Freddie Vandy.
Bad on me for sure.
That's
on
bad
me.
on us.
Freddie All-Star, man.
That's on me. That's on me.
Freddie All-Star.
Fred VanVleet.
We should have got that one.
We got that one pretty fast. Victory shot though. Shout out the kid.
Freddie Vandy with
Freddie
the
V. Really gassy today.
Freddie Vandy with the bandy.
Okay.
His famous clothes mixtape is so tough.
It is tough. Because he's just smooth, bro.
He
All
is.
right. Back on Weddle. Weddle normal mode. Eris. Who are we starting with?
RB2, Saquon Barkley. Shout out to
RB2.
her. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not RB1 anymore. Somebody weird.
What? Okay.
Somebody strange is RB1 now.
Are you talking about Nick Chubb?
Oh, it is Nick Chubb.
Nick Chubb's been RB1.
No. Saquon Barkley was RB1 like 5 weeks into the year.
I don't think that's true. I have them both on my fantasy team.
I have one of them.
All
I have Saquon Barkley.
So under it's got to be a wide receiver.
In the AFC?
Wide receiver in the AFC, either 5'11", 5'10".
Diggs?
What?
How old is Diggs?
What? Diggs who?
He's a Stephon Diggs.
Stephon Diggs?
6 feet.
Is he?
Bro,
So.
Stephon Diggs like 6'2".
Yeah.
God damn.
Try Hunter Renfrow.
Ooh, that's a good guess.
Ugh.
Hunter Renfrow?
It's not a terrible guess.
Ooh. Okay. 20. He's 5'10", 27 or 28. No, it got to be 28. Because if it was 27, the age would have for 25 would have been yellow.
Ugh.
Tyreek Hill.
I don't hate Tyreek Hill. That could be it, actually.
No, he's not. Might be Tyreek Hill.
Also kind of a launch. Tyreek Hill.
That was easy.
Bang. Come on, man. Too easy. All right, victory shot. Then we move on to hard mode. Let's go.
Also on my fantasy team. Wish my quarterbacks didn't suck on that fantasy team.
All right. What a hard mode boys are on a hot streak.
I mean, we haven't had a lineman in a while, so
that's true.
something tells me
do we want to knock out?
Go ahead and get
away?
Zach Martin.
Zach Martin.
All right, let's go, Zach Martin. Zach Martin, bang. Okay.
Hey. We're okay with that.
No offensive guard. We like that.
We like those.
Over 6'4", 6'5", or 6'6", could be a tight end.
Probably. Jersey number lower than 70.
I thought he's a tight end. He was lower than 70.
What do you mean? Got Kyle Pitts?
I think Kyle Pitts might be the only tight end that wears a low number.
Send it.
Kyle Pitts?
Clerk.
Fucking Kyle's in this fucking league. Kyle Pitts?
Damn. Not a tight end.
6'5".
Please don't be a center.
God damn. 9'8". I mean, we could guess a receiver.
Try quarterback, right?
Or quarterback, yeah. I was gonna guess
6'5" quarterback.
6'5" quarterback. Name some taller quarterbacks in the NFC
West.
NFC North or NFC West, right?
NFC North, there aren't any tall quarterbacks.
NFC West, it's Kyler.
Short.
Kyler, Stafford, Geno, and Jimmy, Trey Lance.
None very tall.
Oh yeah, they're not all that tall either.
Is it a center?
Try 6'5".
Talk DeAndre Hopkins.
6'3", I think. Mike Evans is the only 6'5" receiver that I can think of in the NFC, but he's in the South.
Let's just see if it's a receiver. It is a receiver.
6'1", damn. That nigga cold.
So NFC North. A receiver in the NFC North.
6'5" NFC North receivers.
Packers. The Packers guy is real big. What's his name?
Christian Watson. Alan Lazard. He wears
13.
I think that's it.
Alan Lazard.
He's 6'5", right?
Packers legend. No. Fuck. Okay.
NFC North. So Vikings,
Bears, Lions. I don't think it's any of the Bears receivers. I mean,
the only Lions receiver I can think of is Amon-Ra St. Brown. It's not that nigga.
I mean, the St. Browns are kind of tall.
I don't know. Try DJ Chark. He's kind of tall, right?
Yeah.
Sure. DJ Chark, former Jags legend. No.
6'4".
Chark.
Not Detroit. So it's
got to be 4?
Didn't know that. No clue what number he wears.
It's got to be
he was big as hell at LSU.
The Bears or the Lions.
Bro, are you launching?
Or sorry, the Bears or
the selling us, I think, bro.
The Vikes. Look, okay, I'm gonna name the Bears receivers right now. Dante Pettis, short. N'Keal Harry, Chase Claypool.
Oh shit, Chase Claypool 6'5", is he not?
Mooney. Will this update that fast? I don't know if Chase Claypool is 6'5". Is he?
I think Chase Claypool might be 6'5".
You think this would be this
but
fast?
But no. He's wearing 10 though. I think
he is wearing 10. That's a good point. Good call out. And it can't be N'Keal Harry because N'Keal Harry wears 8. Darnell Mooney wears 11. Equimanius St. Brown wears 19.
He's 6'5" though, isn't he?
I don't know.
He's big as hell. That dude's tall.
Is he really?
Is it?
EQ St. Brown is 6'5".
I think he's tall.
All right, we got it. EQ.
Very nice.
Let's go. Okay, I just want to know how, out of all the names in the world, right? You just land
on that one.
Right? I don't even know if I'm Equanimous St. Brown.
I didn't even know EQ St. Brown was 6'5".
He is tall. I didn't think he was 6'5" tall. Is
I
Amon
didn't, I
St.
didn't know he
Brown?
was 6'5", but I know he's the tallest Bears receiver.
He
and they're
is
all
the tallest
short.
Bears receiver. Yeah, everyone is small. Okay, Victor shot. That's right. Shout out Woodford Reserve.
Let's go. Oof. Look at us. 3 for 3.
Look at us. 3 for 3. Another good day. All right. Now, last segment of the day.
Yeah,
Doing really well on TikTok and on YouTube. We're going to play Are They Black or White? And today, for those who haven't watched us play Are They Black or White before, we basically are going to take a college or sports or pro roster, and we're going to go through names, and I'm going to give Eris and Adam names of players that could be black or white, and they have to guess. So we are using today the Oregon football team.
Oh, I like my chances.
They're all Hawaiians.
You like your chances?
I do.
Okay. All right. We're going to start with Terrence Ferguson.
How many R's are in Terrence Ferguson's first name?
That is a good question. There are 2 R's in his name. The only Terrence I know, one of my best friends, his name is Terrence, and he has 2 R's in his name, and he's black. Yeah, 7-footer. Yeah. But I've also known black people to only have 1 R in Terrence.
I'm pretty sure Terrence Ferguson, the NBA, I think his name is Terrence Ferguson in the NBA. The dude that can jump, T-Ferg. I'm pretty sure his name is Terrence Ferguson. He's black as well.
I don't know.
So that's what I'm going with, by the way, black. I don't need to hear no more information on stuff like that.
Okay.
Oh, you calling your shot?
Calling my shot. You know.
I personally have never met any. I've met more. I'm trying to think if I've never met any white Terrences.
No way.
Terrence. Yeah, I don't think I have either. Yeah, I'm going with black. I'm right with Eris.
Hey, sometimes you call your shot without any information, you know.
That's fair. Okay. All right. Let's see. Terrence Ferguson is a 6'5", 255-pound sophomore tight end from Littleton, Colorado, who is white.
No.
Tough start, boys.
Not great.
Tough
Well,
start.
as soon as you said tight end, I got a little worried.
Lost.
I got a little worried. I was hoping he said like Alabama, Texas, California.
No.
He said Colorado. I was like, oh no.
Redhead, lots of
That
freckles.
boy's name is probably like Terrance or something. It's probably not fucking Terrence.
All right. They also still have Terrence Webb listed on here. Shout out Terrence Webb. RIP. Let go. All right. What about Steve Steffens?
Okay. See now
The fourth.
Now. Huh?
Steve Steffens the fourth.
The fourth. Okay.
Yes. So there are many.
There are 3 others. Yeah.
There are 3 others.
What position? Size? Yeah, I need to.
We're not doing. Cannot give positions. Album is gorgeous.
Shit.
All right. I cannot give. I will not give positions. No.
Can I get the sizes? Can I get some measurements?
Yes. He is 6 foot, 197 pounds.
Oh, he's black. I think he wears number 4.
No.
Fuck, it's not the guy I thought it was.
That's Williams.
Bennett Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the guy I thought it was.
But he seems like a corner, and I've never seen a white corner play for Oregon this year. So I'm gonna go with he's black. Or DB.
Okay. Do you want to know where he's from?
Sure.
He is a junior from Fresno, California.
He's black.
Went to Edison High School.
He's black. He's black.
Thomas Edison. Yeah, he's black, man.
He's black.
He's
black.
You do know Thomas Edison was not black.
Well, yeah,
Yes,
but
but-
school I
okay.
went to. Yeah, I've never been to a school now.
So we're going black. Final answer.
Yep. He seems like a black corner or something, or safety. How tall is he? Can we get a
6
height?
foot. 6 foot.
Yeah. He's a corner or safety.
I think the dude is black.
Okay.
I feel like I've seen this guy. Wait,
Maybe.
is he one of their running backs?
No,
No.
I don't think so.
This dude might be white.
Steve Stephens the fourth. A lineage.
I'll go with black, but
I think he's black. The running backs are black too, so it doesn't matter.
Let's go black.
Okay. All right. So Steve Stephens the fourth is a 6 foot, 197-pound junior defensive back from Fresno, California, who is black.
I mean, California is kind of a
We're
a
there.
giveaway.
We're there.
You know,
We're out there.
you know. If you said Oregon, I would be like, oh no, or Washington,
Okay.
California.
Let's see. Bo Nix. I'm just playing.
Imagine.
Okay. Interesting one. Let's do Terrell Tillman.
Interesting because Bo Tillman.
That is my last name. They're not spelled the same.
All right, measurables.
6'5", 221 pounds.
Damn. And hometown.
He is from Mansfield, Texas. Went to Mansfield Timberview High School.
He went to Timberview, Adam.
What does that mean for you guys? That means nothing to me. Do we go there, or do we
Mansfield is becoming us.
Okay.
Memphis kind of close to Dallas.
So does that mean
You said
he's black?
he's 6'5".
6'5", 221.
Can we get a classification?
He is a sophomore.
Brand new out of Timberview. Black.
I agree with Ash.
Okay. Terrell Tillman is a 6'5", 221-pound sophomore tight end from Mansfield, Texas, who is black.
Yo. Good old Timberview. Yes, he is.
I didn't. So I always am like, all right, if it's from the school is from like the same name, the same as like the same city, then I generally think like it's a small town. So I thought, I don't know Texas like that, so I thought
Mansfield is a small town, but
okay.
Yeah, but Mansfield also has numerous schools though. Like there's not a one school district.
Sure. Okay. That makes
Timberview is one of the schools there in Mansfield.
All right. What about? We'll do a couple more. Let's go. Caleb Chapman.
how is Caleb spelled?
Good question. Caleb.
Where is he from?
Doesn't help me.
He is from Clear Lake, Texas. Went to Clearbrook High
He is
School.
white.
He's white. He's white.
Positive.
I know a lot of people that live in Clear Lake.
Yeah, I mean,
went to Clear Lake High School.
If he's not white, I'll take a shot.
Okay.
He is very much white.
He came
white. He came from Texas A&M.
White.
Yeah, he's white.
All right, Caleb Chapman. You don't need any size.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
All right, Caleb Chapman is a 6'5", 218-pound senior wide receiver from Clear Lake, Texas, who is white.
Yeah.
That one was obvious.
Okay.
I lived probably 3 minutes from that high school.
Damn it. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. I'm gonna find some. There's some good ones. There's some good ones on here.
Soon as we heard Clear Lake, like, yeah, he.
So I thought either that's gonna be like a dead giveaway or it might trip you up.
I lived in Clear Lake when I lived in Houston. That's where you visited. It was Clear Lake.
When I came?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Damn, that threw me off. All right. Let's go with
hello?
What?
I don't know. I was loading. My screen was loading.
Oh, we're good now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What about Kyler Casper?
Okay. Where's he from?
He is from Gilbert, Arizona.
Fuck.
Height and size.
He is 6'6", 193 pounds.
He's a quarterback, Adam. Nah, maybe not.
6'6", 190?
What else?
That's a wide receiver. That's a wide receiver.
Then a tight end, right?
I feel like quarterbacks are like at least 215, 220. You got to have some size on you. Maybe especially if you're 6'6".
Maybe
that's a skinny motherfucker.
Yeah, he's probably a receiver. Kyler Casper?
I think he's black. I think only black people are that tall and that skinny.
Right. Yeah. I'll go with black as well.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Kyler Casper is a 6'6", 193-pound freshman wide receiver from Gilbert, Arizona, who is white.
This long neck ass motherfucker.
Bitch.
He's not even 6'6". His neck fucking 5'2".
So I thought with the 6'6", 193, you might think he's like a skinny freshman quarterback. Hasn't been in the weight room
no quarterback
yet.
That skinny.
Yeah,
that tall.
Not at 190. Like,
all right. We'll do two more. Let's do Ty Thompson.
I'm pretty sure he's black.
All right, let's not do that one.
He is black.
I think did he
Go ahead.
He's from Arizona, right?
He is also from Gilbert, Arizona.
Freshman?
He is a freshman.
Yeah.
Redshirt freshman. He is black. All right, let's do Donovan Dalton. This is a good one.
Okay, where's he from?
He is from Apple Valley, Minnesota.
Minnesota. I mean,
I know where I'm leaning. I need the numbers, Bo.
Donovan Dalton is 6'3", 208 pounds.
Donovan Dalton. Minnesota?
6'3", 208, huh?
6'3", 208. Yep.
He's probably the backer. defensive lineman.
6'3", 208. I was thinking like a safety. Backers are like 230.
Yeah. Yeah. But if he's young, he has time to.
Can we get his class? Yeah,
Maybe
he is a senior.
Okay, he's not a linebacker.
Oh yeah, he's a safety. He's
a transfer.
He's like a safety or something.
If he's a safety, I'm gonna say he's black because once again, I've never seen a white person.
I'll go black.
Play DB for Oregon this year. I watched a lot of the games.
Okay, is it so? Black final answer.
Yes, I think he's a DB.
Eris, you're saying black as well.
Yes, I really hope he's not a quarterback. Yeah,
he could be a quarterback. 6'3", 2. That's a little light, but he could be a quarterback. A senior though, I think Bo Nix is the only senior. They had a young quarterback.
Maybe that's true too. Yeah, yeah, he's a senior.
So black.
Yeah,
okay,
he could be a wide receiver too.
Could be a wide receiver. All right, Donovan Dalton is a 6'3", 208-pound senior defensive back.
Oh, we got it.
From Apple Valley, Minnesota. Previous school transferred from Hawaii. Who is black?
Okay, Donovan.
A lot of curveballs here.
Hold on, I was reading that bio. Let me see what that bio
sorry.
says.
The bio on Donovan Dalton.
Played both wide receiver and DB.
Yes, he played. Played 36 games in Hawaii. Played in recorded 41 career tackles. Appeared in 9 games.
Yeah, I was trying to see if it said what is like. Normally say something about your parents in the bottom section there.
No, I mean I know Apple Valley, Minnesota, very white. So very white. Because I'm pretty sure Wisconsin legend Brad Davison is from Apple Valley, or maybe it was Maple Valley, one of the two, but from there. All right, we'll do one more, and we'll wrap up. I think this was too easy of a roster.
Yeah, Oregon's got a popular team. Go ahead and say Noah Sewell.
No.
Is that one dude there that fucking kills people? What's his name? Josh Flo? No, his name.
Jordan Flo or something.
Flo, yeah. Choose him.
Jonathan Flo.
Yeah, choose him.
Sorry, no, there's 2 Flo.
Justin.
Justin and Justice.
Justice Flo.
Yes. Yes. No. No. There's 3 Flows on the team. Or sorry, no. Flo. 2 Flows. Justin Flo is the one that kills people. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I want to pick this person, but I honestly don't know if he's black or white. And I'm looking at his photo. So I guess we won't do that one.
Let's argue about it.
We could argue about it. Let's do... Damn, these are this is tough. Cause I want to pick a good one. All right, let's do Let's do Adam Berry.
Okay.
Adam Berry.
Where's he from?
Adam Berry is from Louisville, Kentucky.
Mm.
And measurables.
He is 6'6", 230 pounds.
Sounds like a linebacker.
Sounds like a quarterback.
6'6".
That's a
230?
ginormous
It's a
quarterback.
big ass quarterback.
It is, but I mean,
If I'm 6'6", 230, I'm going to league.
yeah, I mean, 6'6" backer is kind of big.
Can we get his classification?
He's probably a defensive end or something.
He is a senior, and he is a transfer from Temple.
Okay, he's not a quarterback.
Yeah,
he's a quarterback transfer from Temple.
Yeah, he's a got to be a defensive end. There's no way
he could be. He could be a lineman.
230.
Yeah, I guess not. Not at Oregon, at least.
Yeah, no way. He's got to be like an edge rusher or something. What's his name?
Where's he from?
Adam Berry from Louisville, Kentucky.
Can I get a spell check on Barry?
Barry. I don't know how else you spell Barry, to be honest.
Well, I thought like
strawberry. Okay, yeah, I guess so. I've never heard that be someone's last name. Oh, or Barry or B. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, yes. Sorry. Adam Berry.
Barry.
Kind of like two first names. 6'6", 230.
Stomped.
Can I get a jersey number?
No.
White.
Give me get a jersey number.
No.
The name sounds familiar, and I think I know who it is.
Jersey number. All right, we'll do this one time. He wears number 93.
Black.
So before I wouldn't give you a jersey number that made him white, and now that I gave you 93,
black.
No. Oh my god.
That makes no sense.
I got nothing.
You're just throwing shit at a chalkboard right now.
Yeah, just Barry 93 seems like a black guy thing, you know. My final answer is gonna be
6'6", 230.
Black. Final answer black.
I'm pretty sure I know who it is. I'm gonna let Eris answer. I
Black.
think.
Eris said black.
6'6", 250, he's white. 230, he's black.
I think I know who it is.
Can you?
I think
so. Eris said his final answer is black. What is yours?
Yep.
I remember I was talking with our buddy Dylan. He's a big Oregon guy. And we were talking about Oregon's. He went to Oregon. He's a big Oregon guy. We talking about their punters. I think their punters both wear like weird, like 90 numbers, and their kicker too.
I think Alabama also does that.
I don't know.
We'll go with black. 6'6", huh?
We'll go with black.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Okay, both black. All right. Okay. Adam Berry is a 6'6", 230-pound senior punter from Louisville, Kentucky, who is white.
Like all their punters, their kickers are like 91, like 90, 91, 92, and 93. That's what all their kickers are, or something weird like that.
Yeah, but goddamn, why is he 6'6"?
Ross James is a punter who wears 92. 91 is a defensive lineman. I almost went with Jordan Riley. 6'5", 325 pound. Because I thought you would debate offensive lineman.
I just don't know why the fuck they're.
96. 96 is their other punter.
There's another.
And 98 is their kicker.
Yeah, the kickers be wearing like all those 90 numbers, all of them. That's what I thought.
I just didn't think 6 foot fucking.
Yes, that's a big ass fucking.
Yeah, that's why I was like the size,
6'2"
the measurements are gonna throw him off.
If you said like 6'2", I would like, okay, that's
41 yards is ridiculous to me.
I thought that the Louisville, Kentucky would sway you to white. And then I thought the spelling of Barry might sway you to white because BRRY is typically black. And I didn't think of that.
Fuck.
I love that.
Fucking 6'6" punter.
Stump
right, go fucking the quarterback, bro.
I love that. All right, so we'll do, I guess, we'll pick a team.
Let's do Texas next time, huh?
That's easy.
Yeah,
I was just trying to get away from the Big Ten for that one.
Oh, please do.
Yeah. So I think I have an idea in mind for next team that I'm gonna pick, but I think I might do basketball next.
Basketball season's upon us.
Yeah, college basketball season. Might throw in a college basketball roster, and we'll see. All right, but anyway,
if it's a Big Ten school, I'm guessing white. Anything else, I'm gonna take my chances. I'm going black.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, you might not have to tell us the school, so we can just guess. Because if it's all,
I might pick a conference. I'll just say what conference, and then I'll just start throwing names out.
If you say Big Ten, I'm guessing white. Doesn't matter.
What about ACC?
I need the classification. If he's a senior,
white.
Oh yeah, basketball.
All right, we're sticking
with a 4-year guy.
All right, we're sticking with football. Fuck it. You guys ruined fucking everything.
Hard for knowing the game, bro.
Anyway, another good show. Thanks to HelloFresh for sponsoring this episode. As always, 65% off and free shipping your first box if you use our link that we had shared in chat, but I'll share it again. Shout out Oregon football team. Thanks for letting us use you guys for black or white. Other than that, the show will be on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio later tonight. If you want to listen back, rate us 5 stars. That'd be awesome. A 5-star rating right now on Spotify, so keep it up.
Look at us.
Don't mess it up. But other than that, you guys have fun this weekend. You guys are going to A&M this weekend.
Get a chomp, baby.
Not with that personally. I hope both teams lose, but I kind of hope Florida wins so they get their confidence up, heading into their big showdown against the Noles. And then we just beat the shit out of them.
Big about that showdown.
The Governor's Cup, bro.
Also,
okay.
Hey, can somebody at the Phillies and tell them to hit that John so we ain't got to watch
hit that John? And maybe it's because I didn't wear my shirt.
Watch them niggas celebrate tomorrow.
Maybe it's because I didn't wear my shirt. So that's on me. I'm gonna wear it tomorrow. So, Phillies in 7.
John.
Phillies in 7.
Come on, Phillies.
Come on, Phillies. All right, wash your hands.